Alright, so the trade deadline just came to a close, and yeah, I know there's like a lot of crazy trades that happened. Like, um, Tobias Harris went to the Sixers, and they also got some good bench pieces along with that. The Sixers just became my pick to go to the finals if as long as everything goes well. But that's not what this is about. This is about the Cleveland Cavaliers. First off, I gotta keep my voice down because there's other people here. So I apologize if I'm not as energetic. I just gotta be careful and keep my voice down. Anyways, so not that long ago, the Cavaliers recently, I think it was either yesterday before, or I think it was the day before, they traded away Rodney Hood for Nick Stauskas, Wade Baldwin the fourth, and a couple of second round picks. And then, keep in mind, I never played a game with the Cavs, but earlier today they made a big trade. No star or anything, but I think they made a great trade for the Cavaliers. They traded away. Okay, they traded away Nick Stauskas and Wade Baldwin. So yeah, they never played for the Cavaliers, because they never even. Because I don't think they even got their physical done before before they had a chance to play. And two, and they also basically they sent those two guys to the Rockets. Which I think they're gonna get waived. I think. Wait, or maybe they might got traded again. But anyways, they sent Alec Burks to the Sacramento Kings, and we get the Rockets' first round pick. We get a second round pick. We get Brandon Knight, and we get Marquise Chris. Now, we turn a lot of players into like a lot of picks, and which, by the way, the Rockets pick is gonna be this year. Now, some people might say it's like, well, the Rockets are in the playoffs. That pick's not gonna amount to much. Well, honestly, that's fine because one, it's not like we traded a star for that pick. Okay, if we traded a star for that pick, now we've been discussed. It's like, yeah, I do think they need to trade Kevin Love. That's a topic for a little later on in the video. But I did need to trade Kevin Love for a lottery pick, not for a pick that's gonna be in the 20s. Which, yeah, I understand this pick's gonna be in 20s, but the reality is they traded some role players for this pick. It's probably gonna be like a 25th overall pick or something like that, and we're pretty sure we're gonna use that. I'm pretty sure Cavaliers would use that, and they might just get like what are they gonna get? Yeah, they're gonna get a project player, a guy who's gonna take a while to develop, but maybe if they develop him right, he could become something special. And the thing is that, yeah, it's gonna be a late first round pick, but at the end of the day, first off, draft steals is pretty common if you really think about it. Okay, you see steals happen in every draft, by the way. Like, they're nothing new. Nothing new. Like, we've seen players like Ben Wallace get undrafted. So, yeah, I'm not. I gotta go to sleep soon. I took my Klonidine. Anyway. Anyway, that was a trade. Now, we got Marquise Chris, who has potential. I mean, he's shown potential in Phoenix. In Houston, he didn't really have a chance to show that potential. Because he's playing on a team that's still kind of contending. Which, by the way, I do think Iman Shumpert's a great pickup for them, because they need a defender, and Shumpert is a good defender, so Shumpert is a great pickup for them. Better pickup. Most people know. Some people say, it's like, oh, he was a shooter now, but he's not a shooter. He's a defensive player. Calm down. Okay, you don't see people criticizing Andre Roberson for not shooting. Anyways, but he can still be valuable on certain teams. Anyways, and then of course, yeah, we did take on Brandon Knight's contract. Brandon Knight, he's pretty sure he's gonna be a Cavalier for at least this season and next season. He is overpaid, I get that, but I think that trade is fine considering we are getting 21-year-old Marquese Chriss, the Rockets' first-round pick, and a second-round pick. Which, who knows? Maybe that could be something. So the rating I would give the Cavaliers trade deadline would be a 7 out of 10. And the reason for that is that some people say, oh, I thought you liked this trade. Yeah, I do like this trade. But I got 2 questions for the Cleveland Cavaliers if they somehow watch this, which I doubt. 1, why is J.R. Smith still on the team? 2, why is Kevin Love still on the team? Or on the roster, maybe. I know J.R. Smith's not playing. But why are those guys still on the roster? Kevin Love is 30 years old. Are you still trying to keep him and build around him? He's 30. He does not match up to... He does not match up to the young player's timeline. So might as well trade for some picks to try to and start drafting players that maybe will match up to the young player's timeline. We're not contending anymore. Might as well send Kevin Love to. Might as well get a 3-team. Might as well get like a 3-team trade involved. Like send Kevin Love to a contender, and those other 2 teams can do their thing, swap, and then another team can send a pick our way. Oh, maybe send Kevin Love to the Celtics. We'll get Sacramento's pick. Just for the chance that maybe Sacramento will miss the playoffs. They probably won't. They're probably gonna make like the 8th seed. I need to get a drink of water. Why are those guys on the team? Better yet, why did y'all give Kevin Love that contract extension? We're stuck with him for this season and the next 3 seasons. Unless we can trade him. Okay? I know y'all been trying to trade J.R. Smith, but it seems like y'all could have tried harder. Like, I think y'all could have traded J.R. Smith for Carmelo Anthony. We just waived Melo. Because we wouldn't really be paying that much. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal because we're not contending right now. So I guess it's fine. We got J.R. Smith's contract. But we can get future assets for Kevin Love. He's still an all-star. We're not contending anymore. LeBron's gone. Okay? I do like that we have been getting a lot of draft picks. When we traded Kyle Korver, we traded George Hill. We traded Rodney Hood. We traded Alec Burks. There was probably someone else I forgot that we traded. Dan Gilbert. Did you really think we're going to make the playoffs without LeBron? Did you see how much the Cavaliers lose with LeBron off the floor when he was still on the roster? The 4 years LeBron was on the Cavaliers were 4-23 without him. Yet they made 4 straight finals and won a championship in one of those 4 finals. And some people might say, it's like, oh, well, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love missed all those games. Yeah, but when we throw another stat at you, when Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving plays, but LeBron does not, they're still 4-11, which is still a putrid record. It's awful. This really, if you're a championship, like if you lose your best player, there shouldn't really be much of an excuse to lose that much. You still guys, I don't know. Have a good day, everyone.